property for what reason, sir?
Come with me, sir.
Could I have your names, please?
Come on, sir. I'm going to ask you one more time.
Are you arresting me?
No, I'm asking
You're
you.
putting your hand on me and pushing me out the building.
No,
What's your
I'm
name?
asking you.
What's your name?
That's assault.
What's that? What's that, sir?
That's you not being allowed in the building and being noticed about it.
How? What notice? What notice? What notice? No, man, I'm going to get the lieutenant of the transportation unit of the sheriff's office over here right now. You may not do
Okay,
this.
let's go.
You're not going to do this. I don't think so. You got your phone on you?
I do not, but I know this man doesn't need to place his hands on my attorney.
Okay, Mike?
We have sheriffs in there?
He's not allowed on this fourth floor.
Oh, okay. You really? You have my face. Do you realize the type of opprobrium that brings?
Thank you.
I'm not going anywhere. What's your name?
It's up to you guys at this
What's
point.
your
He's
name?
not allowed on the fourth floor.
Sir, I had to serve a notice of appeal. They refused service and just escorted. No. I can do whatever I want, okay? I'd like your name. I'm going to go back upstairs. If you're arresting me, you can state the cause. CPL 1.
Where are you going?
Where do you think I'm
Back on
going?
the fourth
Are
floor.
you going on the fourth floor?
Of course I am.
Okay.
This is a public building. You have a court order? I want to talk to these gentlemen.
No, they don't want
Who are you? Who are you? You're investigators. 7476, right? What's yours, sir? Can I see your badge, please?
Sir,
to. You're not supposed to be filming in here, though.
This is a public building.
I know. There's
Thank
no
you.
Filming. There's no filming.
Sir, are you a sheriff?
What's that?
There's no notice to not film.
Awesome. Well, yes, sir. So I came here to serve a notice of appeal. They can do whatever they want after I serve my notice. I need a dated stamp on a copy. That's it. I had 2 investigators on video just assault me, drag me out of the building. This is covered by Open Meetings Law 106. I'd actually like you to get your lieutenant on the phone, transportation unit. He has personally escorted me up there before. So I asked for a civil assist today, and I want the names of those 2 people that just...
I literally
mandated.
just walked in.
I know. I walked up there to have my process server here file something called a notice of appeal. I'm appealing the decision of a town court justice. Who are you? Are you a public servant?
Yes.
You are? So what's your name?
Mark.
Mark what?
You're not supposed to be recording here.
Yes, of course I can. This is my first... No, get out of my face. Sorry, would you please call your lieutenant?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. You're not
Is that a
supposed to be
judicial...
recording in here.
I am actually. It's covered by Open Meetings Law 106. So
Okay,
I
well
am.
then step beyond the sign where it says no recording past that point. You're still in the building. You're not past the sign where it says no recording.
This might be a private building, but courtroom right here. See, courtroom 1, courtroom 2, courtroom 3, courtroom 4, DA's office, court reporters, county clerk's office, commissioner of jurors. These are public entities. I am a member of the public. Beyond that, I'm a government watchdog. I watch you guys. You do way better than most of these other schmucks. All right? You, and mainly, your sheriff was elected, just like this DA was elected by me. I voted you guys into office. Not you personally, but your boss's boss's boss, I'm assuming.
Hold on. We're gonna go running in circles here for a minute.
I'm going to go upstairs to I'd like you to accompany me. You guys do civil assists all the time.
I know.
I'd like you guys to go up to the 4th floor with me. I served my documents. They won't give it to me. They just manhandled me out of the building. Those are investigators. Like, I don't know who they are and can't find out who the direct supervisors are.
That's a different agency.
I understand.
Don't know who. I literally just walked in.
Yes, sir. And I'm sorry for the attitude, but I was literally just assaulted.
I understand you're upset. I'm just trying to make sure I understand what's going on.
Yes, I brought my process server with me to serve something called a notice of appeal. I have to serve that within 30 days. The order from which I am appealing was issued by Judge Andrew C. Summers, the town of Colonnade. That order was issued September 16th of 2019. Today is the 30th day, my last day to perform service of a notice of appeal, and this is an overt and obvious attempt by the district attorney's office to prevent me from performing service with my disinterested third-party adult to serve it. So, I ask you to perform the civil assist because I'm not leaving. I have a right to access to this building, and literally, there are some options here. You are a separate agency. You guys make your own policies, your own determinations. I've been escorted personally by a transportation lieutenant here numerous times. So I'm going up to the 4th floor. I ask that you come there to make sure these gentlemen don't put their hands on me again.
Well, let's.
How are you guys doing?
Time out for a minute and wait for a second, and we'll meet you halfway. Because I'm normally up in a courtroom. I don't deal with escorts
I understand
and stuff
completely.
like that. Let me.
Hi,
let
can
me-
I get some identification from everybody, please?
Hold on. I'm
Either
still
business
talk-
cards or...
Hold on. We don't
I need
get
them.
issued business
I have...
cards.
I'm sorry, but yeah,
I'm
you do.
still talking to you, and I'm trying to help you.
I get you, sir. I just got to capture all this on film because this
Okay.
is going to 45,000 people in the Capital District. Watch. Go
I'm
ahead.
trying to explain to you.
Yes, sir.
Let me get someone who's more familiar with the situations, and maybe one of us can escort you up there. I'm supposed to be upstairs right now. I'm not supposed to be down here at this exact second, so let me get someone who's more ably qualified to help you with this, and maybe we can find a nice, peaceful resolution where everyone walks away happy.
It would have been very peaceful if they just took a copy of my document, date stamped it, and sent me on my way.
And not
Instead,
manhandled them upstairs
two
for no
investigators,
reason.
two investigators of the DA's office manhandled me into
understand
this
that.
elevator. That, you're a separate agent, you're allowed to enforce that type of criminal action. That, I'm sorry, is the intentional... It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter what they do because there's zero
I'm
chance
not
any of you
saying-
guys are going to arrest them.
I
They're
don't believe you.
investigators.
I just wasn't up there.
I got a
don't know.
video if you want to see it.
I believe you.
I know you do because they do it all the time. I just want
don't
my
even
notice
go
of
up there.
appeal to be accepted by these people.
understand.
That's it.
I understand that
I have
completely.
a God-given right to petition my government for redress of grievances. That's the First Amendment.
I understand.
Also, I have a First Amendment right to record public officials in the performance of their duties in public. This is covered by open meetings law. I'm sorry, I'm going upstairs.
That's
I'm not
why
going
I'm
to hold
still
on to
talking
anything.
to you.
Mr. Russell, hi. Sorry to cut in on you. I'm Deputy Flynn, badge number 125.
Thank you,
If
sir.
you're still
Bill Russell.
Interested. Here's the thing. We have instructions from the DA's office. They do not want you up there.
And how am I to perform service?
You can get someone else to do that for you.
I just did that. I served the secretary upstairs, and then she had my attorney escorted out by these men and manhandled in the very first elevator to the left right there.
Okay.
After
So-
he asked them not to touch
How
him,
about
they
this?
still
How about this,
service
guys?
is
do so.
How about this, guys?
So service is
I need a
done.
date stamp copy.
At this
That's all he
point,
needs is a date stamp copy from that woman. She was
Every
already
single
served
day,
on video.
every single day, there will be a different person here serving that exact document until you guys handle this the right way. The right way is to go up there and get me my date stamp copy. You can take him if you want.
here's the thing.
Otherwise, I'm going up there.
it's not up to you what the right way is for us to do it.
Okay, so
Well,
can I leave my
right,
ID
and it's
down
not up to
here
you to
and
tell
go
me how
with
I
you
can
and
perform
get the
service. So
stamp
I'm going to go
copy?
do that.
That's
If
all
you guys,
we need.
do you guys want to arrest me?
You're also not allowed to record in this building.
And why am I not allowed to record a public official in the performance of their duties in public?
You're not allowed to record in the courthouse.
This isn't a courthouse.
Yes,
This is a
No,
public
this is not a
dwelling.
courthouse. A courthouse is defined as the actual chamber and the judge's chamber. So I'm looking for a jury. I'm looking for notice where I walked into a courtroom because you got to get that by law. So show me where it says
This is a courthouse.
there
And
might
you
be a
can-
court lodge
you
in
can
this
say
building.
anything
That
else.
is where the
You
courts
can
are.
say anything
Second
else
floor,
that you
second floor,
want.
third floor, third floor. The fourth floor is clearly district.
You can
attorney's
say
office.
anything else that you want, doesn't change the fact this is a courthouse. Whether you agree with it or not,
That's fine.
it's a courthouse.
Okay, so get the judge to
So
tell
you
me I
can't
can't.
record in here.
I need the judge to tell me that. He's the only person.
The
Are you
judge
the bailiff?
doesn't have to tell you that.
Are you the bailiff
I just
today?
told you that.
No.
Okay, so are you a sergeant?
No, I'm
I-
a deputy sheriff.
I ask for the attendance of your sergeant.
Okay. Well,
I
they're
know your
attempting
policy.
They're attempting to get a supervisor on the phone. I'm sure you
To
do.
avoid all this, can you
And
just
I know
escort me
you're
up there to get
routine.
You can take him alone. How are you, sir?
All right. How are
Bill
you?
Russell.
Bill Russell.
I'm trying to perform service
Of what service?
of a notice of appeal.
All right, come here. You got a sign right here that says you can't be filmed in this building, right?
I only did this when I got manhandled by the investigators. I'd like you to look at that. Sorry. Unless directed by the presiding judge. Right.
Right.
Yep. And this is not a courthouse. This is actually a private building that's leased out. There's some attorneys trying to come in. I don't know if they'll come this way or this way, but I want to be out of their way.
So you're not going in the courtroom?
No,
No.
Where are you trying to go?
I'm trying to go to the fourth floor district attorney's office. All I did was walk out of the elevators with my process server next to me with a notice of appeal. Today's the 30th day and the last day I can serve my notice of appeal, or else I lose that
I
right.
handed it to her. She accepted it.
this
He
is-
asked for
this is the
date stamp
sequence-
You're done
copy.
then? You're done? Or?
He
No,
just
I
need
need
a
a date stamp copy handed to my process server.
So I can go with
Let's-
you.
Thank
Escort
you,
him
sir.
up there, let him get it printed out or stamped,
Okay.
and then
Thank
bring him
you.
back up.
Appreciate you, sir.
Kind of simple,
We're
right?
not going in the courtroom.
Oh.
You don't have to give him any crap.
No,
All right,
sir.
take him up there.
I
get it done.
didn't even give her any lip. Actually, when I'm done with this, I'd really like to show you the video because I was so cordial and so nice.
All right, just get it done while you
Thank
got
you,
it
sir.
going.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate that, sir.
All right.
What was your name again? I'm gonna write this up. I'd like to say who solved all the problems for me immediately the second they.
You can just go get what you gotta get done.
Yeah. But can I just have your name, sir?
Yeah. Have a nice day.
You too. Like I can't find it. For all of you. Every last one of you. This is what happens when you try to appeal a decision that never should have been issued in the first place. Do you guys know what 45,000 viewers in one general area of the Capital District will do to your credibility when you go up for promotions? Or when you would have been up for promotions?
Wait here, let's have your process server step in. Miss, this gentleman delivered some paperwork.
He said wait over here.
You gonna put your hands on me?
No, I'm gonna.
I didn't think so. I didn't think you were gonna do anything. I don't think you're gonna do anything, man. Why don't you just sit down? Why don't you just sit down?
Send it to. I'm trying to talk to you.
I'm not talking to you. I have nothing to say. Nothing to say to you at all. Notice how you're all wrong?
My face will be the next one plastered at the front desk.
Yeah, right. They do that, they're gonna get hit with a federal lawsuit. All this time wasted when you could have just date stamped my damn form. No, under New York law, I can actually curse at you guys in public.
Yeah, you can. It is no longer disorderly conduct.
I know, it never was.
Well, it was considered to be for
By a New York court that got smacked, technically rebuked by a federal court. You realize that? That the person that was arrested for cursing at one of you guys, actually in Albany County, got tons of money from you. That no qualified immunity was given for something exactly like this. Do you realize that? Do you know what happens when you have a 1983 lawsuit?
Do you realize that as long as I know that, I'm not going to try and arrest somebody for something that's not a crime?
I bet not. I bet you're not.
So,
Honestly,
what else would you like to discuss, man?
Honestly, I apologize. I'm going to change my tone because now that your lieutenant has instructed you in the appropriate way handling this, I doubt any of you are going to take this stand anymore because there are tons more people like me. And I have to call, if I have to call in reinforcements from other states, other attorneys, do you think I won't? I'm independently wealthy. I don't need any of this money.
Okay.
This is just on principle.
He'll be right out, okay?
Thank you.
Yep.
I'm gonna get the names of those people that manhandled me and put me into that damn escalator. That damn elevator. I'm gonna find out who it was and whether they have anything else on their records. This doesn't end here. I think everybody in this building realizes
Does
that.
Mike have the paper already date stamped and ready to go then?
I just know that he'll be out in a minute. I'm not sure what's happening.
This poor, sweet girl. Just trying to do her job. This poor woman. I apologize. I apologize. You look very young. That's the only reason I said girl. I just turned 30, by the way. Done a lot the past 10 years.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I apologize for my attitude, but everything was tainted after I had hands put on me for no good reason. You doing, sir? Not too bad. Yourself? Man, I wonder how many hits this is going to get. A lot, I bet. A lot. It's a nice building. Get a lot of money to violate people's rights. That's also open to the public. The only places that aren't are those places with keypads that need RFID chips. Everything else I can waltz around here, spend as much time as I want during business hours. You guys can't stop me from coming here. I think I'll just come here every single day, hang out and do my work.
No,
Every
I
single
guess
day.
a gentleman named Mike is supposed to come out. I don't know if Mike has the paper, but I just simply need the paper with the stamp on it. I don't need the hubbub or the lackeys or the goons.
Why don't you just leave? He'll get your papers and give it to you.
Well, is there any way he could be in the hallway? Because I'd prefer to not be manhandled off.
He doesn't feel safe.
Yeah, no, I mean,
They
two
literally
investigators
just manhandled me.
him for no
They
reason for
literally
me serving
grabbed
the
me.
paper.
They grabbed me. One
You're
had
in
his
the
hand.
picture downstairs that they don't want you on the fourth floor.
But for what reason?
I'm not sure. Maybe you had some problems.
Because I just served
This
them
is
that
the DA's
paper.
office.
Yeah, because I filed complaints to the Attorney Grievance Committee against several of the ADAs, and one was taken off the case. One was actually removed from the jurisdiction.
I
Her
just
name's
get
Melinda
paper
Seiden
with it.
Fiorino, and every single place she registers in any public agency, I always look out for her so I can let them know exactly who they're dealing with. And every single person, I'm going to look up every single one of you. You realize you just painted targets on your back, right? That anything you do, you step a single toe out of line, I'm going to be there.
We have no
I
problem
just
being
need
held
Mike to stay
accountable.
at that.
I'm glad.
That's
That's a
what
good
I
response.
smile.
That's a good response. That is a very good response.
Huh?
What do you serve papers for?
I served
You don't. No more questions. Thank
Yeah.
you. You're going to exercise your Fifth Amendment right to remain silent, I think. Right? You guys aren't investigating any criminal activity, right?
No.
All right, you just want to egg stuff on it. So
No, I
I'm trying
just-
to get you to get the guy so you can go about your business.
I hear
If
ya.
You want to keep going on.
No, but we just don't need. You don't need to give any information.
I just need the paper with a stamp. I mean, I've never had such trouble for a date stamp.
Yeah, it's because they're scared. Because
I mean,
they're
it's
worried
already
that I'm
been
going to
it's
disrupt
already
the
been
status
accepted
quo.
in.
Dude, I have nothing to do with whatever.
I
you
know.
got going on,
I know,
so
you
I'm
don't.
not worried about anything.
You're-
I just
you're
don't
helping-
want any fighting and stuff in
Of
the
course
courtroom.
not.
That's it.
I honestly, I should have given you guys a call because, you would have just probably walked up here. Like the last time, it was a different lieutenant. I think it was early in the morning. He might have been just getting off his shift. He just walked me right up here. I served my documents. They gave me a date stamp, and we left. It's really, I think it's terrible that the Albany DA's office is wasting the time of the Albany County Sheriff. They're two separate elected officials, completely different entities. I mean, she has a copy machine behind her, no? No. You want to do me a favor? You can wait in the car. I'm worried about what they're going to do to you. I know they can't do shit to me.
We're not doing anything to anybody.
No, I'm worried about the investigators. You ought to go
No,
outside.
because the minute they put their hands on me, I'm filing a lawsuit against the entire municipality.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, but the problem is they'll do what they want. This is great too.
It'll all be well documented.
If I get a part,
Trust me, I'm real good at scraping my knee for $5,000.
Oh, actually,
a rip.
oh man, I hope I have a parking ticket. Oh, this will be so great to get an official court record. I'll play this video for the judge. I can't wait. Let me get that parking ticket. This should have been in and out. In and out. Instead of manhandled.
Just need Mike with his good old date stamp. Here we go. Throwing this out there way more than these.
It could have been a minute. Look at this. Sorry, I won't get your face. I'm sorry. I just want to get the, because you've been great. I just want to get the fact that they posted my mugshot, my Facebook picture.
No, but no.
Oh man.
I'll be back in a minute.
Oh man. And that's in public view. Man, that's defamatory.
I printed those up quick, too.
Yeah, I know. Second I changed my Facebook photo.
Want me to look at a stamp the paper that quick?
Man. Yeah, these people would freak if they knew what that did. Hi, how are you, sir?
I'm well. So you want this time stamped?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna time stamp this for you, just to make things easy, but you understand you're not allowed to be on this floor.
Is there a reason?
If you show up again on this floor, you may be subject to being arrested for trespassing.
And why would I be trespassing?
I'm not answering your questions, I'm just gonna tell you what's gonna happen.
Right,
okay?
but the lawful
I'm
order
gonna-
needs a legitimate basis in order
I'm
to be
gonna
lawful.
I'm gonna time stamp this for you. I'm not gonna debate with you. I've seen your game a million times,
My
young
game?
man. Yes.
What's my game, sir? My game that I want to serve a notice of appeal?
Yes.
You're not gotta tell me what to do in a public building.
I'm trying to help you.
I get that. Well, I mean,
You're
I
telling me,
deny
listen,
that,
You're
but-
telling me over and over again that you're concerned about them putting their hands on you. Everything is calm while you're with us. So stay with us. Don't follow him.
Right. But he's trying
That's
to tell
what
me
I'm
that I
trying to
can't come
say.
back. His lawful. You guys issue orders not to remain and not to enter all the time. It needs a legitimate basis, sir.
You have a judge's direction, right, that you're to communicate with this office in writing, not in person, don't
that
you?
particular ADA.
The office, she works here.
Emily Schultz is
Yeah.
the particular assistant that I'm not to have direct contact with. So yeah, you're right. But when I serve her with my federal subpoena and when I serve her with my federal
It's going to be
complaint,
by mail from now on.
no, it'll be by the sheriffs
Okay.
actually, or no, wait, U.S. Marshals, I think.
Okay.
Right?
That works.
And I'll
As
come to
long as
the.
it's not you in person, that
Well,
works.
I'll come to this office in
We're
person
making
with-
a copy.
I'll come to this office in person whenever I please.
Okay. And I'm telling you, you're going to be arrested.
And I'm telling you, you're gonna have to fight that fight in front of a
Okay.
judge.
We are willing to fight that fight.
Same here.
Okay.
You don't think it's my First Amendment right to come to the office of the man I voted for myself? Just because I have problems with some of his lackeys? Some of the people that he hired, that he honestly should not employ because they can't even respond to a motion from a layperson.
At some time, you should grow up.
Why? Why? What do you mean grow up? That I shouldn't hold you guys accountable for your actions? That I shouldn't make sure that you exercise and faithfully execute your duties
We are.
to the letter of the
We're
law?
following what the judge's instructions were.
To deny service of process for a notice of appeal? I think not,
To be
sir.
done in the mail, like everybody else can do it.
I can
Or
serve-
you can have somebody serve it for
Or
you.
I can accompany
You
my
can
process
follow
server.
the instructions of the judge.
Or I can.
What did the judge tell you?
I actually did serve it for him, sir. I handed that paper to the woman myself, asked her if she was able to do business on behalf of the district attorney's
Okay.
office. She said yes
And
and
it didn't
accepted the
require
paper.
him to be here with you to do that.
How is he
It
going to
did
get
not
here?
require him to not be here either.
There you go.
Thank you.
I told you what's going to happen if you show up again. If you're willing to test it, then that's what
I
we'll do.
need it. I need it on the front. What's this? This isn't effective.
You got a timestamp.
This is crazy. This is ridiculous.
Is there any way she could stamp that on the front real quick? I mean, she did that in
This
2
is
seconds.
ridiculous. They did this
She
on
wanted to
purpose.
argue more than anything.
You got a timestamp.
Yeah, but it's on the
Just
back
look at
of it's on the back of the document, man.
You got what you asked
The
for.
notary needs that on the front.
Put it on. Do it that way. But you see the games they're trying to play with me right now?
Do you see the game you're playing with
I
them?
know.
though?
What
It's-
game?
It's going both ways.
What game am I playing other than gaining access to a public building?
Right now, this is just about imposing your will.
You're right. Okay, no, I'll leave. Let's get out of here. Hope I get a ticket so I can post this.
I hope that you didn't get one because I generally root against anybody getting a parking ticket.
Thank you. I apologize for my attitude towards you gentlemen. Everything, thank you.
You understand?
Well, I can
We're-
legally drive
We're just
now,
trying to
too.
do our job.
I understand
Make
completely.
sure that everything is good.
Yes, sir. And you guys actually helped a lot, obviously. You know you did, and I thank you for it. And your lieutenant helped a lot.
He's a good man.
He is. I'm sure when I check his record, I won't find anything. Have a good day, guys. Yeah, now it's gone, huh? That's what I thought.
It was
Let me
already
see.
captured on video
Let me
there before
catch that up there again. Let me catch that up there in public view again. One more time. I dare you.
You don't have any cigarettes with you, do you?
I do in the car. Oh man,
See, I'm too criminal for that suit and tie shit, bro. Like,
I'm not
he was
criminal
standing
at
there
all.
with that angry ass face. I was like, no, I'm not going out. Let him beat me up.
It's pretty funny. Ah, that felt good.
Victory for the little man.
Yeah. Victory for everybody that wants rights in this country. That'll fight to uphold them. I'm educated, affluent, white and male. If they do that to me, what are they going to do to anybody else? Somebody that's poor, somebody that is undereducated, or a minority. Yeah.
Stamped on the back.
On the back.
Dick move number 2.
What assholes. Almost made me late.
They did not like that one.
No! And they're gonna like it even less when I post that to 45,000 viewers in the Capital District.
I definitely filed